Just got a tip, there's no debate. I know a gent that'll set you straight. It's Vinny Valentine. Good fellow who's got what it takes. A New Yorker to make no mistake. It's Vinny Valentine. And if you're feeling real blue, call on Vinny. He's gonna tell you who's better than you. Elizabeth Street, Little Italy. Hangs with his pals, yeah, that's where he'll be. It's Vinny, a friend of mine. Stand-up guy from the Lower East Side. Take it from me, he's one of a kind. It's Vinny Valentine.
Who's better than you? I'm loving that intro more and more each time.
Each time. It's fabulous.
You like that?
I love it.
See that?
Especially that I'm on it now, too.
You've been on a few things there. All right. Anyway, I didn't mean it that way. You guys had dirty freaking mind that there.
Okay, so.
Don't mind that.
Good evening, Vinny.
No, that's right.
How are you?
First of all, I always like to introduce my host, Mariana.
Thank you very much. Good evening, everyone. Thank you for joining us. Thank
Such
you.
A good girl. Tonight, we have a hell of a show.
Oh, my God, I know.
Oh, man. We have, yeah, I'm telling you, this show is getting better and better. And what is it, Jay Leno, all these guys are all handed in their pink slips now.
You're trying to take over.
Step aside. Step aside.
Vinny's here.
Here comes Vinny Bella. You know what I mean? Okay, but anyway, let me tell you what we have here tonight. From Dream Quest Entertainment presents Veneration. That's the name of the movie.
Yes.
Okay, a film by Frank Lisi, and that's starring Charles Dutton, Al Seprienza, which he wasn't able to come here tonight because he's in Canada. Yeah, but and Valerie Bauer. There you go. I'll tell you, this is getting better and better. Oh boy. And Charles plays Lieutenant A.J. Robinson. Okay? And then Valerie plays Detective Donna Stone. Mm-hmm. Stone. That reminds me. And, and I play the mayor, Sal Vincenti. And Frank Lisi is the writer, producer, and director. I tell you, this is this show's getting better and better. And every time I work with you, I get goosebumps.
Why is that?
What?
Why is that?
Why is that? Because I don't make the money. Not that much. Not that much, but I'm making money. Okay. All right. But anyway, oh, man.
Star-studded show.
Oh, man, this is great. Now, I couldn't wait to meet Charles, and he
Such
couldn't
an
wait
honor.
to meet me. Charles, I can't even thank you enough for coming here today. Tell me a little bit. So tell me, now besides you playing Lieutenant A.J., we already know what you've done before. What do you got coming up after this?
Well, you know, I'm actually in the process of producing on HBO a 6-hour miniseries on the life of Louis Armstrong.
Wow.
Louis Armstrong.
Louis Armstrong.
Yeah, Quincy Jones and I are working on that
Oh,
together.
wow.
You're
That
not
is
playing Louis
incredible.
Armstrong,
I
right?
may play the late Louis, may play older Louis.
That's
You know, when Louis,
incredible.
older Louis. But no, it's one of those projects that has been a labor of love with Quincy Jones and I for many years, and we finally got the rights to all the music, and so now it's starting to happen. It's taken over 10 years getting all the music rights, and now that we have it, we can start looking for writers and directors, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera.
Now, where did all this beautiful music go to? Between, they were just on my tongue.
Louis
Louis
Armstrong?
Armstrong and all these great singers. I mean, don't misinterpret what I'm saying. A lot of people say rap. All right, let me explain something about rap. Singers are like Mariah Carey, what's her name that just recently died?
Whitney Houston?
Say what?
Whitney Houston?
Thelma Houston and Barbara
Well,
Streisand.
singers,
and
singers,
all the
Yes,
rest of
yeah.
them.
True
Those
singers,
those
true
are
artists.
singers.
Yes.
Now, rap, they're not singing. They're talking. They're rapping.
Well, you could say it's a form of poetry, but nothing outdoes old school.
Absolutely not.
Nothing does. I mean,
Absolutely
you know,
not.
nothing outdoes old school. I mean,
yeah.
you can't even really relate those days to this because it was a purity in it.
Of course.
The same way the best fighters in the world, boxers in the world, were old school guys. You know what I mean? I don't even really indulge the conversation because there's no comparison
There
as far
isn't.
as I'm concerned.
Yeah.
You know,
The artistry is far different.
but
My son loves it to death. He listens to all that.
oh
stuff.
well, it's the young folk stuff. You know what I mean? It's their world But you know, sometimes you know some of the music you can criticize, but you got to be easy on the criticism in some aspects because just remember, people criticize blues. They call that the devil's music.
Of course.
You know, people criticize Elvis.
Yeah.
When Elvis first hit the scene, oh my God, he's swinging his hips.
Well,
You
anything
know,
that,
and
And
so
Sullivan didn't
Yeah.
want him on the show. at one
absolutely, absolutely. But-
anything that brought about change that was different.
But you know,
yeah.
I want to just tell a little story. I got a friend of mine called me and said, hey, you know, there's this guy in Philadelphia, Jersey. He wants to use you in this movie. And I said, well, I'm too busy. He said, well, no. So you ought to read this script. So I said, well, I could tell you. Send me the script. Let me take a look at it. And I like doing independent films, but I figured I'm not going to have time to do this. I read this movie, Vinny, and I was so moved by it, by the writing, this script, Veneration, by the writing, the story, that I said, listen, I said, whoever this guy is, I don't know him from a man in the moon. I said, whoever this guy is, I'm going to come to Philadelphia and meet this guy and shake his hand and let him know now I'm going to do the part.
Wow.
And so that's why I'm here, you know?
And the best part of it is that
You get to work
Absolutely.
together.
Absolutely. I mean, listen,
Yeah.
even when I told my mom, I said, I'm going to meet you today, she didn't believe me. She said, you mean the guy from the scene in the casino? No, that guy is, you're not meeting that guy. And so I said, I'm going to meet him. And when you gave me the picture, I can't wait to get back. So I'm going to do just like this. Take a look at this, Mom.
don't do that too hard.
I ain't going to go too far. Just close enough for her to see it.
Yeah.
You know? But no, all of my friends were so excited. It's an honor to meet you, and it's an honor to be on your show. And I'm not kidding about that. And it's a major honor to actually do a scene with you in the movie.
Well, that's going to be great.
You know,
and
absolutely.
I'll go easy on you.
I hope so. I hope so. I'm gonna rope a dope for a while. You know.
And
Let you
production
punch yourself out.
production starts this Saturday, so you two will
Yes.
be working together on
that's,
Saturday.
Yeah, this Saturday, right.
Where is it taking place? Where are you doing most of the filming, Frank?
Titusville, New Jersey, and Lambertsville, New Jersey. We're starting off there.
Can you tell us a little bit more, elaborate on the synopsis of the film, or anything that you can give us a glimpse
yes,
of?
Veneration is a story about a Franciscan monk, a holy man, and his relationship with his niece. Very close relationship, very religious people, obviously. And him dealing with his demons, with the possession of his soul. It's a supernatural thriller. It's faith-based. And we're going to have a lot of fun with this one.
Where? I'm playing the niece.
Valerie, now you play a cop in here, right?
I do.
Did you beat anybody up?
You'll just have to find out.
Uh-oh.
I might have a few tricks up my sleeve.
But this isn't the first time you two have worked together.
No, it isn't. This is the second
The
time.
second
I've
time.
worked
You were
with
in
Frank.
Red Corvette?
I was.
Yes.
And that film did amazing. So
Right,
I'm looking forward to
Corvette,
working
don't,
again.
Don't do another scene like what you did at Red Corvette.
No,
I'm not going to say what it is.
I
Don't
made
do
you
that.
blush, though.
Uh-oh.
And
right.
I get to work with Vinny again. He's going to be in this one again.
That's it. There we
So-
go. There you go.
No, the script is amazing. When I read it, like Charles said, it's really amazing and it really touches you. And I'm honored to, film with Charles Dutton here, and we have a great cast, like was mentioned. With
Frank,
Elsa
where do you get all
Hansen
this money to do all these films?
Yeah.
He gets all this money, then he tries to lowball me. But that's all right. It's all right. He always tells me, Vinny, it's a low budget. Yeah, that's what Scorsese
we got a great
said.
cast
When he
involved
did
in
Casino,
Yeah,
it's a
absolutely.
low budget, $65 million. Low budget. That was a high budget, but it's all right. At least I grabbed lunch.
You get lunch.
We got lunch, we got
Well-
breakfast. And Al Sapienza is in the lead role with Charles. Charles plays Lieutenant Robinson. Al plays Father Olesto. Donna's Valerie's uncle in the film. We have Steve Stanilis and Joe Cernio in the supporting roles, and Shay Francesca. We got a great cast and great crew I've worked with before on my first two films. Don't Go There Productions from Philadelphia, Sonny Velozzi and Robert Bizik. Scott Kaufman, the cinematographer. Great, can't wait to work with him. Sonia Ziegler is doing the special effects. I can't wait to get rolling. You know, it's really exciting.
bet.
Having Charles on board, Al on board, it's gonna make this film that much better.
And I'm gonna
I've been a
put Charles
fan
on
of
my
Charles for
Yeah.
a long time.
Well, it must be incredible having Charles, who is not only a director and has done so much, and you've been nominated for a Golden Globe, Emmys, you've won Emmys as a director. To have someone like this to actually be in your film and be so inspired by your movie.
And every time I look at it,
It's
I'm looking
just-
for Sigourney Weaver somewhere, you know? It's like, where's Ripley? Where's Ripley? You know?
But you know, but that's the thing, you know. It's you get to a certain point in your career, and I'm sure
Yeah.
you'll agree with this, Vinny. You get to a certain point in your career that it's about the material.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? It's like and the film itself. I mean, if we do our jobs, which I'm sure we're going to do,
I'm sure you will.
the film could be a real sleeper hit film because Supernatural always does well, and this is cleverly written, complicated. It's not so up in front. There's a lot of things you got to think about in this film. And as Frank mentioned, there's a spirituality about it that not only Catholic, but anybody in any faith
Any
can get
religion.
into it. And so, but it's at the same time, what we're doing is we're going to do a trailer, right?
Correct.
We're going to do a trailer, and we're going
That's
to
what we shoot Saturday,
Yes,
right?
we're shooting Saturday.
And you wanna know something? And I'm not blowing any smoke. I wasn't gonna do it, but when he told me I had scenes with you, I said, you know what? Even though it's a low budget. Plus lunch.
It's about the material, Vinny.
Right. Well, the feeling is mutual. When he told me that you may do it 3 or 4 weeks ago, and then we said you're going to do it, I was going to ask if I'd opened the script and we had like a page, I'd have said, can you write 3 or 4 more pages on so me and Vinny can get to spar a little bit, But it's good for the audience to relate to this thing because what we're trying to do is raise more funds to finish the film, and that's very important. It's nothing embarrassing. Everybody's doing it now, from
Yes.
major directors to
Yes.
first timers. So it's a way to finance your film, and Frank can tell you more about the website we will be using. But I wouldn't waste my time doing it, and I'm sure you wouldn't, if I didn't think it was great material and it would be a terrific film. So we're looking to have it financed publicly to finish the movie.
It
To
might
have
go
the
somewhere
support.
because you got recognizable faces and then people that have some work under their belt. You, Sapienza, myself, Valerie, and a few others.
Yeah, great. Artie Pasquale, Drew Maniscalco, we got a lot of good actors.
Artie Pasquale, the guy that makes my cups for me, No, I love him to death. Yeah, well, it'll work.
Frank, but it's
Absolutely.
quite remarkable because you only started this in 2004, like really fully fulfilling your passion for acting and for film, and it's been 10 years, and now you have Charles Dutton in your film. I mean, it's just something that's
We're
to
still
speak
celebrating.
of.
We're,
Yes.
especially in my household, we're watching all of Charles's films. Aliens 3, I wake up to it. I go to sleep with Rudy and Gothica and all his great work, And with Al's a very busy man with House
He
of
is.
Cards, and everybody remembers him
He's
from
been
Sopranos.
everything, Wilford and
Well,
Wilford.
you know,
Yeah.
it's hard because I do have a passion for filmmaking, and I'm an actor, number one. But I couldn't compete with guys like Leo DiCaprio and Johnny Depp. So I created my own work. You know, and,
Which is essential.
There's a lot of fantastic actors in the tri-state area that never really get that little part for their reel or whatever. And I like giving that actor a break or a musician a break, or no matter if it's a grip or somebody doing editing, you know. And I feel by doing good, you get a lot good in return, and that's what this film's a lot about. Personally, is to reach those people. You know, it's like seeing The Exorcist and The Stigmata. I remember seeing those films for the first time. When I left the movie theater, I was more frightened of God than I was of the devil when I left that theater. And it's not like I'm trying to put the fright of God into people, but you know, if I have one person leaving that theater saying one more Hail Mary or Our Father or any prayer to whatever God, then I succeeded my mission.
Unbelievable. Valerie, let the cat bite your tongue. Say something.
I'm just enjoying your presence.
You left him speechless.
I did. That's the first time I think ever.
I think so too, Valerie.
All right. So at least we're working.
Yes.
Because for the longest time, I've had a lot going out and very little coming in. Now I still got very little coming in. Oh no, I don't want to say that about Frank. It's not so much of a low budget, but it's all right. You know? But then I'm doing another movie, Mario or something like that.
Meet Mario.
What?
Meet Mario.
Meet Mario. I'm doing another one too in July, and Frank's movie, and so I'm starting to get busy. And then when you come back to New York, I still got to bring you to this restaurant that I was telling you about.
Okay, we'll hang.
Because I know you have to go back to Maryland.
Yes.
Was
To
it
Baltimore,
Maryland.
yes.
Okay. And bring it down a little early, because they'll never believe that you're my cousin.
Okay, that's right. You know, when I get home, I'm gonna say, do you know what? Vinny and I had a long talk. We changed family memoirs, and we found out we were related.
We are long lost cousins.
On my mother's side.
Who like to go to the beach.
Yeah, because my mother used to like to go to the beach all the time. You're right. You know? And no, but I'll tell you, hanging out with me is a trip. I'll tell you.
No. I'm
You're in
overjoyed.
for a ride.
I know I am. I know I am. No, but I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna come back, and Frank knows I'm a man of my word.
Okay.
I'm gonna come back really soon. You know, we'll hang Saturday at work, but then I'll come back in a week or so, and I'll meet you after the show, and we'll hang out.
That'll be
Absolutely.
great. We'd love
Absolutely.
it, yeah. We'd love it, yeah. So wait, that a week or so. What's today? Today's what?
Today's-
Today's Saturday. Sunday, Monday. So today's Saturday. So next Saturday we're doing a film.
We got to give him a tour of Mulberry Street.
Say what?
We have to give Charles a tour of Mulberry Street.
Oh yeah, don't worry. I'll give it to it down there.
Good food, the
Yeah.
cannolis,
Oh yeah.
the paisans.
I'm bringing him to Dave Marino's.
There you go.
All right.
Dave Marino's. He goes up there. Now that place is very Italian.
Okay.
I mean, you want to? I'm not. Don't misinterpret what I'm saying. But they got two bathrooms in it, men and a woman's bathroom. And
That's
the
good.
men's bathroom is very
Start.
nice, but the woman's bathroom is like beautiful.
How do you know?
Yeah.
Well, because the men's bathroom there was a line.
It was busy.
I used the women's bathroom, and there's like a fountain in there. There's like everything. And you want to know something? I wasn't doing anything. I just sat down on the toilet, and I just kept looking at everything. That's how beautiful it is.
You sure it wasn't the bidet you sat on?
The what?
The bidet.
No.
Yeah.
That bathroom is just so beautiful. Am I right?
It's absolutely gorgeous.
It's-
I think it was even nominated for one of the best bathrooms in the city.
You're
Somebody
right.
was taking out the
It
best
has everything.
bathrooms.
This bathroom has everything.
And now you only use the women's bathroom?
Say what?
Now you only use the women's bathroom there?
Yes.
He'll never go back to the man's
I like
bathroom.
the men's bathroom. The women's bathroom is a lot better. But anyway. Oh, so wow, this is so nice. So I can't wait to do a film. Actually, I don't have any scenes with you. No, I don't think so. You might be around.
I'll be around.
Oh wait, there's one of the guys, Joe Cipriano, was supposed to come in tonight and meet you. Joe, are you here?
I'm here.
Ah, he's here.
Oh, look at that. He's here. Okay. Because he's the one that's bringing me out to, where we shoot. Where we shoot in
Titusville,
Jersey?
New Jersey.
I don't know.
New Jersey.
Whatever, I don't know. And that's pretty good.
We're really
Wow.
looking forward to production.
Yeah,
And,
we plan on completing all our scenes by the end of this summer and probably launch a crowdfunding campaign by fall, hopefully, and we'll start shooting the feature early next year. Most likely on location in Philadelphia and the Atlantic City area. Those are my goals.
Is that for the same
The same film.
Veneration?
Yes.
Yes.
Veneration.
How long is this thing gonna take place?
Well, like I said, we're shooting scenes for the
For
trailer
the trailer.
Yeah,
this summer.
okay.
We're hoping to shoot the rest of the film next spring.
Next spring.
Spring.
So if we do a campaign in the fall,
Okay,
raise the funds
okay.
by next spring, by March or April, hopefully. I'm shooting this trailer. I work around Charles and Al's, very busy schedules. Valerie's, cameraman, Sonny. So coordinating that is a job in itself.
I'm
I
sure.
do all the production management myself, from craft services to the principals and everything in between. And I live for this stuff. I'm not complaining. It's just it's a little difficult sometimes coordinating, everyone's schedule. Like
Yeah,
getting
well-
Connecticut Joe down here to bring you down to South Jersey, stuff like that. So I have 100 other people I'm dealing with.
Well, I'm gonna enjoy doing this because most of the roles that I do, and I can't help it. I'm always a wise guy.
I wonder why.
Imagine that.
I
What
wonder
a
why.
surprise.
The way I look. You know what I mean? But you see me as a bishop, and even people, when they see that, they say, you look like a mafia priest. But at least over here I'm playing the mayor, and I gotta tone it down a little bit. I come off like a wise guy in there. So I'm gonna go easy on you.
I appreciate it.
It's a nice scene between the
It
two.
is.
Oh, yeah.
If we can get through all the laughter and the 20 takes, I think we'll get a nice scene out of that.
I think
That's
I
gonna be
speak
nice,
for
yeah.
everyone that we're all looking forward to production, and we appreciate anybody's support. It's
Absolutely.
going to be amazing.
I just
Amazing
got the
prep.
figure. What I mean by the figure is the director comes and tells me how much
How much
more
time we
I
have.
from behind the camera.
Okay.
And my vision isn't very good, so I want a pair of glasses. And I must have been stoned when I got there because I had some codeine, the medicine with the codeine in it. And I picked up these glasses, they look like Jonah River glasses. So I brought them in, and I'm still seeing blurry. So I'm going to bring them back like tomorrow or something. And I have these Versace glasses, much smaller frame, and the gold on the side. Yeah, they're nice. They're $1,000 too. Not these tricky things that I got, Look like Clark Kent in them there.
So why are you telling me this? Are you wearing glasses in the scene?
Yeah, well, I can't, what? Oh, no, I'm not.
No.
No, but what I was, the reason why I brought that up is because I don't see very good. And the first time he gave me the finger, I thought he gave me the middle finger. So I realized he went like that.
Okay.
Yeah, but anyway,
I appreciate you having us on, Vinny.
Yes,
You're a
we
stand-up guy. I
appreciate it.
really appreciate it. I know this is going out to New York, and there's a lot of fans of Charles and Al and Valerie, and I feel pretty confident.
We're very
gonna
privileged that we were able to get you three together to come on the show
Yes,
at the
thank
same
you for
time,
having us.
especially before production starts.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And I like to leave with this last thing. I get a lot of scripts across my desk,
I'm sure.
every week. And I read this one, and the only thing short of this one is that I don't know why it's not a big studio movie. That's how good it is.
Amen.
and we should have more scenes.
What a
Absolutely.
compliment. Wow.
And the other movie that I've been playing, what's the name of it?
Meet Mario.
I keep forgetting this guy. And I played Papa Franco. in
Papa
this.
Franco, yes you
And
do.
again, I'm not a wise guy. That's pretty good for a change, Get me away from that wise guy look,
Who's playing your wife?
Oh, no.
I don't think so. I'm too young.
I wanted her to play my daughter so I could spank her. I'm only joking. I'm only joking.
Wait a minute. We're getting way off
We'll
track.
save that for another show.
So,
We have a few people. I would never happen.
yes. And you.
Moving on.
Moving on.
Maybe say that.
I did not make you say
I don't know
anything.
who's playing my wife.
Tisha Tinsman, I think, is going to be playing your wife in that film. I believe. I'm not sure.
She is.
Tisha?
Tisha.
Now, Tisha would
Yeah,
be.
the producer just said yes, she is. So.
There you go.
you go.
Tisha might be playing my wife.
Okay, so you better be a good boy.
Be a
Me and
lucky
Tisha
guy.
are very
I
close
know.
friends. Okay.
I know. But do I have a daughter? Do I have a daughter in this film? I think I'm gonna have a
I
daughter.
have no idea.
Boy.
Oh, but anyway.
Oh, Vinny.
We only have just a couple more moments left because she gave me 5 before. But I just want to thank Charles, Valerie, and my boy Frank that I talk to almost every day on the phone.
Twice a day.
and Mariana
Thank you, Vinny.
and my audience. I can't thank you enough for coming to my show. And Jake Leno and all these other guys, Kimball, what's his name, Kimball, whatever.
Jimmy Kimmel.
Step aside.
That's
They
right.
come pretty
That's right.
jealous.
That's right.
But the funny
They
thing
all
is,
better watch
the funny
out.
part of it is, these guys are making millions. I don't make nothing over there. It's just, I'm not getting paid for it.
Stand up, guy. Let's hear it for Vinny.
Yeah.
Something's wrong with this conversation. Oh, this is another one that's not a low budget, it's a no budget. But anyway, thank you so much.
Thank you, Vinny.
Thank you. And make sure.
Stand-up guy from the Lower East Side. Take it from me, he's one of a kind. It's Vinny Veneration.